Hello, I'm Devin Reese, your 2009 NVAR President. Another big deadline is behind us. April 10th was the cutoff for the bills to pass out of committee in the House where they were introduced. Although this is an important milestone, we need to remember that some provisions of so-called dead bills are likely to resurface as amendments to bills that cleared this deadline. We are watching those amendments closely for you. First, I want to tell you that all 4 bills NVAR has been working on are still alive and well after this date. Our BPO and real estate licensing bills are both in Assembly awaiting their first hearing after passing out of Senate. Our recordation in trustee sale and HOA bills both passed out of committee and are in the second reading file in the Senate. I also want to give you an update on 2 bills we've been fighting against since they were introduced. AB 66 would have given local governments the ability to create vacant property databases with some bad provisions, like having to post a sign on the property when it's vacant and having to pay a fee for the mandatory registration in the database. That bill came up on April 9th in committee and died for lack of a motion. We want to thank Assemblyman Bobzian and Assemblywoman Kirkpatrick as they were instrumental in making sure the real impact of this bill was clarified in committee. SB 250 is the pool bill that contained point-of-sale requirements. NVAR issued a call for action a couple weeks ago on this bill, and your responses were hugely helpful in getting us a seat at the table to discuss alternatives to point-of-sale requirements. We were able to make some good recommendations, but this bill was not passed out of committee by the April 10th deadline. For more detailed information on other bills of interest being debated in Carson City, please look for the legislative newsletter update link in your NVAR e-news or on nvar.org. Thank you for taking the time to watch the podcast. If you have any questions regarding legislation, please contact your NVAR CEO, Catherine Cloy, at catherine@nvar.org.